Good morning, children. Now let us see chapter 11, constructions. Okay, constructions means making angles like 90 degree, 45 degree, 30 degree, likewise, etc. Okay, we can make. Okay, so first we will see the bisector. Bisectors. So it can be angle bisector, or line bisector. Okay, so first angle bisector, how will you do? Suppose you have drawn a line. Okay, any line you have taken with the scale, with the help of scale. For construction, use always scale, pencil, rubber, rounder and all. Okay, suppose this is a line we have drawn. Okay, so after that, any angle you take, okay, any angle you make first with the help of rounder. Okay, suppose I am making an angle likewise. Okay, this is the angle. Any rough angle I made, only to show how we will make the angle bisector. So with this point I will join like this. So this is a 60 degree. We know that this is our 60 degree. Okay, so with this 60 degree angle, suppose I want to bisect the angle. See, very importantly, how to bisect an angle. Okay, so same arc, you take the same arc and keep the point where this particular 60 degree angle touches the line. Here you keep the rounder and cut an arc, and again keep the rounder here, another point, okay, where the angle is made. So, okay, this side keep and draw an arc. Here also keep and draw till it touches the line. Okay, so as the arc is made, join this with the center, with the center of the angle likewise, and draw a line. So you will see this is called the angle bisector. Means this is equally divided. This angle is equally divided into two halves. So this is equal to this. This is called this line is called the angle. This line is called what? Angle bisector. Okay, understood. Same way, suppose you want to bisect a line. Then what you will do? This is called, now we will see, this is called angle bisector figure. Okay, angle bisector figure. Now line bisector. How will you do? See, first draw a line. Okay, any length. Now AB is a line segment. We have to find the line bisector of AB. So we have taken this line. Now what you will do? Take more than half of this line AB. Line segment we have, more than half you take and draw an arc here. And same way down to, then from here also make angle. Okay, same way keep here and draw an arc, and same way draw here also. Okay, wherever this intersection takes place, this arc intersects, means this point and this point, join it with the scale. Okay, with the scale you will join this line. Okay, you will get a straight line. So this is called what? This point is called the line bisector. Means you can say that AD equals to BD, as this is the or you can say this is your P and Q. So PQ is the line bisector. Okay, PQ is the line bisector of AB line segment. Line segment. Clear? So likewise you have to make the bisectors of it. Okay. Now let us see the question number 1 of your 11.1 exercise. The first question, that is, construct an angle of 90 degree at the initial point of the given ray and justify your answer. Justify means you have to show that it is 90 degree. Okay. So for that what we will do? First draw a ray. Ray means a line which has initial point but no end point. Okay. So this is a ray. Initial point is, suppose this is A and this point is B. Okay. And this is suppose X. AX is a ray. AB is a line segment. Okay. In that particular ray. Okay. At the initial point what you have to do? You have to make 90 degree at the initial point. So this is our initial point. So here 90 degree means, you know, keep this and draw an arc likewise. And draw 90 degree, all of you know how to make. Okay. So keep here again and draw 60, and again here, then again 60. Okay. And then here, and then keep here and draw this. Okay. So this arc where it intersects, it makes what? Exactly 90 degree. Okay. So join the line likewise. Okay. You will get 90 degree. Now you have to prove that this is, justify your answer, it is given. Means what you will do? This point, suppose this is D. Okay. And this is C suppose. And this is E. Okay. Now join with the scale these points. Okay. This all points join. Okay. These two also join. Then this also you join. E and C also join. Join EC, join CD, join AE. Okay. Why? Because we have to justify your answer. Before going for joining of this line, first write the step of constructions. For making 90 degree, what all things you did, that will be our step of constructions. Now see, 90 degree we have made. Okay, the steps you might have seen. That steps only you have to write here. Steps of constructions. What you did first? Step of constructions in that. First we have taken what? Array AX. On at A, the initial point, take an arc of any length and draw array AX with initial point at A. Okay. Then second point what? At A, take any arc, take any length arc and draw semicircle. Okay. Then with the same measurement of that arc, mark it at the same measurement, same arc, where it touches the ray. Name it as what? Name it as D. Okay, this is D. So taking AD as the same arc, draw an arc, draw same measurement arc, same measurement arc on the semicircle and cut it. Okay, so here one cut, that is name it as C and E. C and E you did. Now from using fifth point, step of fifth one is between E and C, draw an arc of same measurement from E and C, and where the intersection takes place, join it with A. Okay, so angle, see this is suppose G, so angle GAB equals to 90 degree. This is the construction part only. Now justification, you have to justify that this angle is 90 degree, है ना? So justification of construction. Now from our construction we know that as this is AD equals to CD equals to AC. They are of equal arc, equal measurement. You can write equal measurement arc, because same measurement we have taken here and cut here an arc, then again here an arc. Is it not? So this is the radius, this is also the radius of the semicircle, so they are equal, and this is equal to this because same arc we have done the cut work. Okay, that is why equal measurement arc. Clear? Understood? So as AD equals to CD equals to AC means what? It is an equilateral triangle. Is it not? So as you can write equal measurement as AD equals to CD equals to AC, that is why so triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. That means angle CAD will be how much? 60 degree. Right? In the same way, this will be 60 degree. Okay. So now as this is equilateral, same way triangle ACE is also equilateral, triangle, because same measurement. This is AC as AC equals to EC equals to EA. Same way as they are the equal measurement arcs. Okay, so this is your equilateral triangle. That means angle A will be what? Angle EAC equals to what? 60 degree. Is equals to 60 degree. This angle also will be 60 because it is equilateral triangle, right? This is 60. As within bracket you can write equilateral triangle, right? And we know that but we know that by construction AG is the angle bisector of which angle? Angle EAC, right? This is the angle bisector of, because what we did with the same measurement arc, we have done an arc this side, and from E also cut the arc to make 90 degree. So this is what? Angle bisector of angle EAC. So that is equals to angle, you can write GAC equals to half of angle EAC. Half of angle EAC, this one, this small angle is the half of the whole angle, right? So equals to what? Half into, this is what we have just written, 60 degree. So put 60 equals to what? 30 degree. 30 degree. So this whole angle will be how much? You can write, therefore angle GAD equals to what? Angle GAC plus angle CAD. Now you can see from here what is this and what is this one? GAC, angle GAC is 30 degree plus angle CAD is how much? 60 degree, which is equals to how much? 90 degree. So you can write thus angle GAD equals to 90 degree. Proved or justified. You can write justified. Clear? Understood? So first you have to write, this is the construction part. Again I am telling how this construction is done. First take a ray AX and the initial point mark it as A. At A keep the rounder of any measurement arc. Okay, likewise take any measurement arc and draw a arc likewise. Okay, draw a arc. Again where it touches the lines ray, there you name it as D. Keep at D and draw an arc of the same measurement arc. Draw and mark it as C. Again at C you keep and draw an arc of the same measurement at and mark it as E. Okay. Now same measurement arc, keep at C and draw an arc likewise, and at E draw like this. Okay, where the intersection takes place, from there to angle this A, point A, join. So this is 90 degree made. So whatever construction we did, same steps you will write for construction, step of constructions. Okay, after that join the point, AD is already a line, then join AC, join CD, join EC and join EA with the scale. Okay, join all. Now with the justification of our construction, what we know that AD, because the same arc we have taken, so AD equals to CD equals to AC, because same measurement arc. Clear? So which is here, if their sides are equal means what, angles also will be equal, so it will be an equilateral triangle and each angle will be of 60 degree. Clear? Therefore angle CAD equals to 60 degree. This is angle 60 degree, this one is 60. We got it? Okay, this small angle, this one, this is 60. Then this triangle is also EAC is also equilateral triangle because this is equals to this. Okay, so equilateral triangle. So angle is an equilateral triangle as these all are equal. Then angle this also will be what? 60 degree. Equilateral triangle means all angles are of 60 degree. So this is also 60 degree. As we know that GA is the angle bisector of this angle. Because we know that with this half we have done the arc and cut that. So this became the angle bisector of angle A, EAC. So angle bisector means this will be half of this 60 degree. So half of this means what? 30 degree. So this is 60 and this is 30 means the whole will be how much? 60 plus 30 will be 90. So what 90 degree? So construction justified. Clear? Understood? So this way, this whole thing, okay, you have to do it in your fair mathematics copy, okay, and copy down this neatly with rounder, scale, pencil. Construction must be done with pencil and scale and eraser. With the help of eraser, wherever you want to rub, use eraser. That's it. Do not use pen. Again and again I am telling, for construction, even for naming also, do not use pen. After that, you go for step of constructions. After step of constructions, come to justification of constructions. This is called justification of constructions. Here also you write all these things and last you write justified. Means this angle GAD is equals to 90 degree. So that is justified. Clear? Understood, children? Okay.